Dr. Shepard! Debbie, the head nurse in charge of admission, yelled, completely interrupting the climax of my performance. In her mid-40s with a generic blonde bob, serious hazel eyes, and little to no makeup, Deb was the walking, talking dictionary definition of business. She meant it, she enforced it, and she got shit done. In real terms, she was a pain in my ass. "Geez, Deb," I grumbled as I climbed down from my perch halfway on top of the desk. "Why do you always have to undermine my performances?" She smirked and shook her head. "Because they're terrible. And you're needed on stage B, aka Bay 2, for an actual patient that has to do with your actual job." I'm offended, Deb. You should know better than anyone that the warm-up is a crucial part of my process. Working conditions are integral to success. Would you consider patient care without your gloves? Scott, I think not, I cried, fake outrage, making my voice carry. Several sets of eyes followed us closely. Stop making a scene, Debbie chastised. Aren't you tired of making a fool of yourself? I'll never tire of it, Deb, I vowed solemnly. She sighed. Not ever. Fine, then make a scene in Bay 2, but do it while you're sewing up a head, lass, would you? I live to serve you, my sweet emergency goddess. Fortunately, Sherry found me far more amusing than Deb did, if the glowing smile on her face, as she looked on, was any indication. I winked at her as a reward. Scott, Deb yelled from across the room. Whoops, patient in Bay 2. Apparently I wasn't moving fast enough. I sure hope you're close to bleeding out, I told the faceless patient behind the curtain as I approached Bay 2. You've interrupted my performance, gotten me scolded by Deb. The chink of the curtain hooks rang out into the space as I yanked it back, and I immediately stopped speaking. Well, I'll be damned. She's cute. Shoulder-length, half-curl rumpled hair, sexy smoky eyes with glowing green irises, and a body that could kill.